I want you to open up your Instagram Explore page. Do you see any 8, 9s, or 10s on there? And if you do, ask yourself, how great would it be to date a girl as hot as her? You go out to a restaurant, the hostess and all the people in the restaurant are breaking their neck looking at you. You're at the mall and girls are looking at her, looking at you, and looking at her and looking at you, and you feel like the man. Okay, now imagine if that girl left you, how would you feel? If the answer is really bad, really insecure, you would lose confidence. I don't think you're even ready for an 8, 9, or a 10. You see, as a man, first you have to believe you already have it. Because when you believe you already have it mentally, when that girl does come into your life, it doesn't really change anything. Because for some men, them getting an attractive girl means it's a confidence boost. But for me, it's alignment. You see, when I get the baddie, it's like, oh, well, I already deserve this. When I get the Lambo, it's like, oh, I thought I already deserved this 5, 6 years ago. When I buy the house on the beach or the house in the hills, it's like, okay, I've arrived. I felt like I've been deserving something like this forever. Now it's here. Now I can tangibly touch it. So if you think that this baddie is just something that would change your life and you'd be so much happier, you're not ready for one. And it's okay, right? What it's gonna take is you to have a big win. Because for me, you're probably wondering, well, how do you have this mindset of you have to have it already? How do you have it? Do you just have that mindset? So I've done the work, right? If you saw a picture of me at, 17, 18 to now, you'd be like, wow, bro really glowed up. I've, made over 6 figures with social media, right? I'm in the gym consistently. I've done all the proper looks maxing, whatever you want to call it, to make myself the most attractive. So I've done the work. So now when that 8, 9, or 10 comes into my life, I'm like, well, no shit, I deserve it. Look at all the work I've done to get here. Now, if you look in the mirror and you're not happy with where you are, where you're sleeping, are you sleeping at your mom's crib? Are you making like 3K a month? Do you have a small gut? Do you have some man boobs coming in? Well, no shit, you don't feel comfortable or confident approaching that 8, 9, or a 10 at the mall or at the gym or at the club because you feel like you don't deserve it yet. One of the biggest things I hear from men is, oh, when it's the 6, 7, or 5, I'm really confident. But once it's the 8, 9, or a 10, that's when I get nervous. And the reason why you're nervous is because you feel like you don't deserve it. Because you feel like you deserve the 5s, the 4s, right? But you don't feel like you deserve the 8s and 9s and 10s. So what you're gonna have to do is make yourself physically an 8, 9, or a 10. Now, you may not be the tallest, but guess what? You can be in great shape. You may not be like a multi-millionaire, but you can make a low 6-figure amount. You can get yourself a skill to get there. I prefer sales because that gives you the most upsides. So you can change your mentality by fixing and self-improving on yourself first. And once when you've done the inner work, now it's time for offense. Because I'm sorry, y'all. If you were an 8, 9, or 10, put yourself in their shoes. You're getting hit up by Drake, Michael B. Jordan, Anthony Davis, James Harden. Why would they approach you? Like, I'm just being real. This is like a real heart-to-heart video. Why would they walk up to you in public? Why would they DM you when they look at their DMs and there's A-list dudes in there, B-list dudes in there? You're gonna have to go on the offense, right? Those guys will DM her, but you will approach her, right? That's your best bet. If you want the most attractive girls, you're gonna have to go on the offense. You waiting for a choosing signal from them, you waiting from a DM from them, it ain't gonna happen. Now, if you're a type of guy out there that's cool with dating a bit below your belt because they're more compliant and they're easier to get on your program, okay, cool. Like, there's no problem with that. But I'm talking to the guys that want the baddies. You saw the title of this video and you clicked it for that reason. So I know I'm talking to the right people, okay? So the next thing I can talk about with this 8, 9s, and 10s thing is you have to feel like you deserve it, bro. Because if you look at this girl and go, nah, I can't approach her, you probably feel like you just don't deserve it. So how do you feel like you deserve it? Like I talked about, you gotta do the self-improvement. And that's something you gotta figure out, because I can't answer that question for you. Like, how do you feel like you deserve it? That's totally up to you. And the next mindset I can kind of go down the rabbit hole with is, once when you have the baddie, be okay with her leaving you. Be okay with this not lasting forever. Because I've seen it. A guy has a pretty girl on his arm. He's feeling like the man. She leaves him and he's crushed. He's blasting Marvin's Room. He's trying to, calling her back, showing up to her job with flowers. Do you think that girl left you to be alone? No. She left you because she has somebody else. So that's the next thing. When you do the self-improvement and you do go out there and make yourself the 8, 9, or 10 on paper, and you get the baddie, again, back to what I said at the beginning of this video. When you have her, it's alignment. I feel like I deserve this pretty girl. I have this pretty girl. Okay, cool. But when she leaves you, you still feel like the man, right? For some of y'all, your confidence is here. You get a baddie and it goes here. No. You have to have the confidence here already to attain her. And when she leaves you, it don't matter. Just the next 8, 9, or 10 comes into your life just like that. Because I believe if you made a half-court shot once, you can make a half-court shot again. If you made a 3-point shot once, you can make the 3-point shot again. So if you got a baddie once, it kind of just showed you what you're capable of. And once you know what you're capable of, you can do that shit again. I hate it when guys say, yeah, bro, I pulled the baddest girl ever, bro. She left me, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna do that again. Bro, you did it once already. Like, y'all can check. I wish I could post it, but I wish I can share all my track record. All beautiful women, exactly my type, exactly what I'm looking for. I've dated. So when they leave me or decide to go ghost, it's all good, baby. Another one will be replacing you in 30 days. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. And that's how you have to be. Because when you go into dating with no expectations, hey, on this date, I'm having a great time. We went back to my place. We did our thing in the bedroom. But I'm okay with waking up in the morning, and that's our last time doing it. That's our last time hanging out. I'm cool with that. So when they leave you, you're not distraught. Whenever I'm in the moment with a pretty girl, I go, hey, if this is the last time we kick it, mentally, I don't say it to their face, but mentally, this is the last time we kick it, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. That allows me to not be so detached to an outcome. It allows me to become outcome independent. Because I know all of y'all, every single one of y'all watching has had that really pretty girl. And when it didn't work out to the relationship, you were distraught. And I've been there too. But for the past 4 or 5 years, man, I'm cool with whatever. I'm cool with it. Because the mindset is, I'm cool with you and I'm cool without you. So to wrap up today's video, man, number one, feel like you deserve it. Because if you don't feel like you deserve it, you'll never have it. Take her off the pedestal. You can obtain an attractive girl. It can be done. There's somebody else who's shorter than you, maybe a bit fatter than you, who's done it. So if they've done it, so can you. Number two, mentally feel like you already have it. When you mentally feel like you already have a baddie, when you get it, like I said, it's an alignment. When I have the Lamborghini, I'm not going to get more confident. Mentally, I already deserve a Lamborghini. All the hard nights and hard days I've worked, I deserve it. I just don't have it yet. But when I have it, I'm going to replay this video and go, told y'all. So mentally, you already have it. Now, keep grinding and keep going, and the Most High will gift you what you're looking for after all that hard work. So if you can have those two mindsets, you'll have the baddie. All right. If y'all are still here watching this video, make sure to check out my group coaching every single Monday. We have a live call. Yes, this coming Monday, live call. You can talk to me in a group. We all hold each other accountable. We talk about our wins, talk about our losses. There's also a very active chat room. You can also DM me.
I just want to say thanks for all your advice and info, because as of lately, it's honestly completely changed the game for me.
Really?
A lot of stuff. Yeah. I was getting a few things here and there, but just the way that our community and how we approach things, it's completely turned the tables for me. Whenever I do get matches, I'm able to convert them really fast. you know. Before I would have to like convince them and try and make them like want to talk to me and whatnot, but like after your like tips and tricks and like your methods, like it completely changed it for me.
So you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully you get that baddie soon. Peace.